Assalamualaikum viewer. Today our topic is higher education in Germany. Before this starting video, I request you to subscribe my channel, like and share. Higher education in Germany consists of two main sectors: the universities and the Fichte as an additional sector. The College for Arts and Music can be taken into consideration. The Fichte award the diploma of which is the supposed to be passed after a normal length of study of 8 to 9 semesters. Fichte they are vocational education oriented. Their professors conduct only applied research to the certain extent. Higher education in Germany seems to include a few questions, perception, some of which of the characterizing the German higher education system. Professor are civil servant of the respective states where the institution are located with the lifelong tenure. They are thus more responsible toward the government than towards their institution. Individual freedom of the researcher teacher has for reaching organizational impacts. Abitur degree holder have the right to enter higher education. Higher education is free of the charge for the customers. Universities are the research university in this country. The higher education is embedded in a federal system which provides decentralized the state responsibility of higher education and faces the challenges of large and still growing system and the address of the question of the extent to which assumption identified above contribute to the utterance or weakness of the higher education system. This is necessary to make the system fit for the challenges of the 1990s and the next century. Research is the core function of the traditional German university, shaping the cultural motivation and career pattern of the German university system. The problem of rule and mission of higher education refer to the structure and content of higher education. To put it sufficiently, the structure as determined by the state, while the content depends on the action of the individual researchers. There seems to exist a consensus of Germany at the university should adhere to the role of the basic research in spite of the burden of the educating still by far the majority of the higher education silence. In Germany, higher education policy in the fact in the aggregate of the 16 intentionally different policies according to the 16 state principal higher education. The government's role regarding higher education in traditionally rather strong as can be noticed from the various supervisory rights of governments and the public funding mechanism. On the other hand, the mm, notion of the academic freedom is considered of the permanent importance. That's it for today. Come back in next video.